Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Now batting, Boomer Pujols. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip.
1 ball.
That misses 1-2.
Come on, baby, square it up.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around it because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Payoff pitch one more time. This is in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Presley makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Boomer Pujols. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 77.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Boomer Pujols. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Boomer Pujols.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Romine right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Victor Martinez.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul. Striding in once again, Boomer Pujols. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
0-1 count and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's Michael Pineda, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, he has really struggled his last.
Oh, what a stop at first. Got him. Here's the center fielder now, Colby Rasmus. Head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Into the box, Boomer Pujols comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Come on now.
1-1, here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
Castellanos over to his left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lowry relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is.
Let's go right here.
Stepping in, Boomer Pujols.
Now batting.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, come on, baby.
1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece
Up
of
next
hitting.
for the Yankees. Catcher.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stephen Vogt, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, one time, right now.
Once more, a throw over. And he'll get back in safely.
He's going. He's
Runner
going.
goes for second. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time.
Ready
right
for
here.
another shot
Now
now.
batting.
Boomer
First baseman.
Pujols. He's singled in 2
Boomer
trips to the plate thus far. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side.
Get your pitch and drive it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's
And he misses there, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pujols. So striding in,
Now batting.
Boomer Pujols.
First baseman. Boomer Pujols.
Takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Digging in once again, Nick Castellanos.
Now batting.
He singled his
Third
last
baseman.
time up.
Nick Castellanos.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 3, Ian Kinsler.
Chopped weakly to the left.
There you go. Turn 2, turn 2.
And he is in there. And it looks like we're going to see time called. Here's J.D. Martinez. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Slow grounder to first. The tag, and he is out. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Now at the plate, Boomer Pujols. He did not play last night, but 9 for this one. And a dive, but he's back.
Hey, let her rip one time.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Man, this team is hot right now. They blew them out game 1. I mean, it was ugly. So they're doing everything you're asking right now to have done. They're clicking on all cylinders. I would hate to have to face them right now.
3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Chisenhall moves over, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as they'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Santana now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Carlos
Bounce to first. Pujols is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Lindor
Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. And this is on the ground for Lowry and could be 2. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. Striding in once again, Boomer Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, like you can out there, kid, huh?
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
See it, drive it like you can.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's running towards second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that is off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Left fielder, Matt Holliday.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Well, this is speared by the first baseman. Go back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in once again, Boomer Pujols. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Boomer Pujols.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement.
Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. Castro has it. Lowry on to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Boomer Pujols. He's
First
0 for
baseman.
2 thus far in this
Boomer.
one.
Pujols.
He's set. Here it comes. And that misses ball 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Here it comes, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 8-1 is the final tonight. Trevor Bauer gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll put a wrap on MLB The Show's coverage of Saturday Night Baseball is on the air from Progressive. Coming to the plate now, Boomer Pujols. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Well, this is an important month. They're playing well in June, and this is where you start to see those teams that will contend or the June swoon. Those teams that are going to fall off. They look like they're going to continue to just take off. They're playing good ball right now. This is a contending team.
Come on, baby. See it. Grab it.
1-1, here it comes.
1 ball, 2
And he
strikes.
chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. With that, here's a look at the digging in for his second at-bat, Boomer Pujols. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is
into the box now, Yan Gomes. And he's seen
8.
his numbers on the
Catcher.
rise here over the last
Yan
5 games or so.
Gomes.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And here's a dive, and they got him. It's a double play. What an effort. Ready once again, Boomer Pujols. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
All right, here we go.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job of driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
1 strike.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance.
Now
Boomer
batting,
Pujols,
the first
0 for
baseman.
3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. 1-0 pitch on the way. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped
for
up.
the Yankees.
And he'll step off, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 1-2. There goes the runner. Hot shot to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been... Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
One run.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. So stepping in, Boomer Pujols. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is taken outside for ball one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
2-2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Back on Sunday, he picked up a hit in 5 trips to the plate. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Boomer Pujols comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Hit on the ground to short. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Boomer Pujols. No hits in 2
Boomer.
trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now.
Up next for the
Boomer
Yankees.
Pujols. No
First
hits in
baseman.
3 tries so far.
Boomer
He's struck out
Pujols.
once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1-1.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Outside, 2-1.
I like to wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. And this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now, here we go.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2.
D-Rock.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. As we wrap up, appreciation for the man you see there, Russell Martin. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but
Wednesday night baseball now. North of the border, we greet you from Rogers. Now at the plate, Boomer Pujols, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Left fielder, Matt Holliday.
Now the 0-2 pitch. There he goes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Pujols rounds the corner and is headed home, and not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Kevin Pilar. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Fielded cleanly.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying?
At the plate, Boomer Pujols. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point. On that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Hey, see it drive it. See it drive it.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Hey, let's go, kid. What time here?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
Set to deal on 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the